What's up, everybody? Hope you're having a great and blessed day. My day is going pretty good. Get out, enjoy your life, because tomorrow is not promised to anyone. Now, before I get started with the title of this video, I would like to tell everybody what I did this weekend that hurt me real bad. As you all can see right here, I have a bandage around my thumb. Well, Saturday, I took out a pork shoulder to unthaw for Sunday. When I got up on Sunday, the pork shoulder was unthawed. So I seasoned it up real good, and I came outside and I got my grill prepared for the pork shoulder. Threw my wood on the fire, and I let the smoke go for miles. The smoke was smelling so good to the point I thought I heard a bird say, "Can I have some?" No, you cannot. You can have the bone when I'm done. But the smoke was smelling good, smelling real good. Went inside of the house, grabbed the pork shoulder, and I placed it on the grill, the smoker. Hours go by, I come outside, check on it. The pork shoulder is looking good, looking real good, looking good and tender. Let it smoke for a few more hours, come back outside, check on it again. Open the grill up or the smoker up, and voila, the pork shoulder is done. Went inside of the house, grabbed my tote for barbecue, and I put the pork shoulder inside of that tote, and I took it inside of the house to rest for a few minutes, for maybe about 20 minutes. I let it rest for about 20 minutes. So now the pork shoulder is finally cooled down. It's time to cut the pork shoulder. I took the pork shoulder and put it on a cutting board, and I began to chop, 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 put the meat in the bowl. Chop, 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 put the meat in the bowl. My son came over to me and he started talking to me, and we started laughing. My son walked off, and I began to keep chop, 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 put the meat in the bowl. So I started chopping again, chop, 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 boom. I felt the sharp pain in my thumb. I said, what did I do? I looked down, half of my thumb was cut off. Now, I did not cut it all the way down to the bone, but I cut maybe from the nail almost close to the bone. I cut it off pretty good. It hurt real bad. It was bleeding. I walked over to the sink in the kitchen, and I ran some water over it, and I put some paper towels on it, and I rushed to the hospital. And they said, you know what, sir? We cannot sew that back on. Just wrap it up and let it heal. I'm like, man, come on now. So I took off 2 days from work to heal up real good. I will be ready for work tomorrow. I'm ready to go back to work. But anyway, people, watch your fingers when you are cutting your meat or your vegetables. Watch your thumb, your index finger. Watch all of your fingers. Because if you don't pay attention, you will cut them off. Now to the title of the video. Earlier, I was outside in my storage building, arranging stuff around, just doing some cleaning up a little bit. And I was walking outside in the backyard, just moving some stuff around. And I heard a bunch of people arguing with each other. Sound like a man and a woman. Good old orange juice. Tastes real good, y'all. No gin, just orange juice. I don't drink. But anyway, you all, I heard a bunch of people arguing with each other. A man and a woman, and also a few other ladies arguing also. So I stopped a little bit and I listened to the argument, and I heard the man cussing the woman out, and the woman was cussing the man out. And the woman said, "Get away from my house. Move on. You ain't got nothing. You bum, blah, 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 blah." I mean, she was cussing the dude out strong. Kicking this dude's stuff out of her house. I heard the man say, "Such and such, such and such and such and such and such. You better not throw my stuff out of this house. I mean, the dude was going off and she was going off too. She said, get your stuff and leave. You ain't got no money. You ain't got nothing. You stay with me. He like, I got the bread. I got money. I got everything I need. I don't need you, trick. He said something else. He said, I don't need you. I heard a car crank up. The man put his stuff inside of the car, and he was yelling at her from the inside of his vehicle, cussing her out, calling her everything but a child of God. And she was doing the same thing, cussing this man out, calling him everything but a child of God. And I said to myself, when will people learn? I have said this many times in my videos. Men, women, never move into anyone's home unless you are on the lease. Let me repeat that one more time for people that don't understand correct English. Never move in with anyone unless you are on the lease. Because think about this, you all. When that person get mad, guess what they're going to do? Guess what they're going to do? They're going to kick you out of their house. Send you right down the road with your bags looking stupid. And some people are so stupid to the point that they will let that person right back into their house after they kick them out. This person just whoop you upside your head, stump you like a mud hole. Matter of fact, stump the mud hole in you, and you let them right back in your house. Help me make that make sense. I'll wait. You couldn't pay me to move in with a woman. You couldn't pay me to move in with anybody if I'm not on the lease. You can't pay me. I will sit outside under a bridge before I do that. Matter of fact, ain't no before at all. I'm not going to do that. It's crazy out there, people. Stop making a fool out of yourself by moving in with somebody. Stop it. Quit it. Get your own place. If you got your own place, when you get mad, you can go right back to your home. When that person get mad at you, they can go right back to their house. Are you catching my drift? Stop doing that, people. And men, y'all really need to stop that. Y'all are quick to move in with a woman just like that. You meet her today and you move in with her today just because you found a low self-esteem, dumb woman to move in with. You think that everything is set. Don't think that, buddy. Because she can get tired of you and kick you right out, bro. She can kick you right out. Same thing when it comes down to women. Woman, don't think that guy is a sucker or a simp and he won't kick you out. Yes, he will. Even if you're married. Your own husband or your own wife can kick you out of a home and you're not on the lease. That's how dirty and dangerous it is out there today when you're moving in with somebody. It's crazy out there, people. I never understood why a man will move in with a woman. I never understood that. I mean, I can't really put it in my brain right now when I think about it. I can't understand it. And same thing when it comes down to a woman. I can't understand how a woman can move in with a man knowing that this man can get tired of you at any moment and kick you out on the streets with you and your children. I seen a video of a man that kicked a woman out of his house along with her children and the dog. Had her children clothes scattered all over the yard along with the mother's clothes all over the yard. He was all on Facebook clowning the woman out, talking bad about her. But I rarely see women getting kicked out of homes on the internet. I see a lot of men most of the time. But hey, I guess it's like a uneven balance of that. Sometimes you may have more. I mean, it all depends, you all. No matter, it could be where, it could depends on where you stay at, what city, what state. Because people get kicked out of their mate's home all the time, looking stupid. So people, be careful with that. Don't move in with nobody. don't do it. Get your own place. So when that person get mad, you can go right back home. And if you plan on leaving them, you ain't got no ties with them. Move on, get your own stuff, get a job, be grown. Holla at you. And also, like, share, comment, and subscribe to the channel if you're not subscribed to the channel. Y'all have a good one and a blessed one. Now holla at you.